Alrighty, everyone. Oh, alrighty, everybody, and had to fix the thing here. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, how you guys doing? This is Remix Plum here. Let me know how the audio sounds and everything. I'm using my Astro gaming headset since I can't find my HyperX microphone, and uh, and I'm gonna be getting me a new microphone. And then that way I can get rid of my HyperX one. Alright, good. Alright, so you guys can hear me and everything. Alright, well, anyway, I fixed the date and everything, and welcome everybody. Yep, so this is the announcement coming your way. And I did the thumbnail and everything, it's all ready to go. What are we going to talk about on the announcement? Well, I just want to say, thanks to everybody who's been watching the content here on Brandon Pulmonary Television, Brandon P22589. Next month is going to be my 16th year on YouTube. Now, I haven't done a lot of videos and whatnot. I mean, the 4 videos I did were premiere videos, and that was on New Year's Day. Uh, so I haven't really gotten into doing more videos and whatnot. Okay, you gotta be careful I don't, pop and whatnot. But yeah, so haven't really done much in the way. But like I said, I mean, I still enjoy what I do here on YouTube. You guys know, and it means a lot to me. Now, the title says BPT announcement, but that's going to be changed when I tell you guys this announcement. So look for the change of the title. So if you're watching this when the stream's over, just refresh it, and you will see the new name and whatnot. So I'm gonna change that for you all after the stream's over. So let's jump into it now, everybody. Let you guys know. First off, if you guys don't know, BPT is the channel. It's the place to watch original game shows that I did on the channel. Back in the days where I did game shows nonstop, and it was a lot of fun. And I really miss doing game shows and everything because it's always been a thing for me, enjoying, and creating original content. Because, everything has changed ever since, the days that, that Teddy Pit Live got, canned after 118. And it was supposed to be back, and then I just killed it together. Because I'm busy with Wear One and everything, and taking responsibilities and everything. And then I started to wonder that, that we did this thing where we really took it to the next level. And that's exactly what we did in this case. It was really awesome and whatnot. So I'm very pleased to announce to you all here today on BPT, and that is the return. Are you guys ready for this? In 3, 2, 1. It is the return of Teddy Pit Live, the TheZachMan18 Classic 2026 edition. So, but yes, guys, there you go. That's the first big announcement, and that is Teddy Pit Live's the TheZachMan18 Classic 2026 edition. And if you guys don't know what that is, well, you got to look back into the archives on the channel to see what the Teddy Pit Live TheZachMan18 Classic was all about. But I can tell you this: it's a way to celebrate and honor the legacy of a good friend who I was a contestant on his show back then when he was on YouTube and everything. And it was an honor for me to be a contestant, even though I didn't win. But it was a chance of a lifetime for me to be a contestant, and even though I didn't win. But it's really not about me winning. It's about everybody, that Zach, chose as a contestants. We're always rooting for them, and we never trash talk to anybody because that's not how it goes. And because trash talking is something that would get you in trouble these days. Um, but yeah, it was a humble thing for me to be a contestant on his show. And the show ended after 10 episodes, and then we figured, well, maybe we should revive it and make it into Take Your Pit Live. So that's exactly what has happened. And 118 shows later, it was the number one game show on BPT's YouTube channel. And when Chris Kennedy took over from Billy Moody, who was the original co-host of the show, who, it was really hard to control on the show because he would really take over the show and not me controlling it. Because when I'm the executive producer, I want to make sure that things go, under control for me and for the content and for the episode and for you guys who is watching that. So it was really, really difficult to really do Take Your Pick because Billy can sometimes get out of control and things would really not make for a great episode. Because there's been some episodes that were kind of not great, but some episodes were memorable, like episode 3 where Luke won 410,000, I believe. And it was one of the greatest moments. And on episode 27, where Luke picked the number, I think it was for Billy, and ended up winning for the first time ever, because it never been done on this new randomizer game that we did. And he successfully picked the number that contained the grand prize, fictional money, if you will. But yeah, so a lot of great memories of Take Your Pit Live, as well as Chris Kennedy's debut. I don't remember what episode that was, but he made his grand debut on being on a game show, and then afterwards, he would never win at the game until recently, where he ended up successfully winning for the first time. And I know that was a ground achievement and whatnot for him. I won as well on when doing the taping of the show, and it was a lot of fun. And I really remember that day, and it was such an awesome experience. For not only the winners, but really for bragging rights, because that's what the show was about. It was about bragging rights, being a champion, and stay champion. And the show never ever had any wrongdoings or something like that. Where the contestant loses and then the other guy wins. Because again, we didn't allow trash talking. We didn't really allow any sort of behavior on that game show, unless if they wanted it to be disqualified, which I don't believe that's ever happened, but it may have. But so that's the whole purpose of Take Your Pit Live, in case if you guys haven't watched it. And speaking of that, my second announcement, and this is not going to be streamed on YouTube, unfortunately, but it'll be streamed on the other platform. And that is we're going to have all 10 episodes of the TheZachMan18's Take Your Pick Classic to be streamed entirely on the other platform. So if you want to find out what that is, you can check it out in the link below. And like I said, I'll make sure to have the video, and then that way you guys can watch it in its entirely. And you'll be able to watch it on Plum television on the other platforms. So that's another great thing that I want to at least talk to you about. But yeah, guys, so more details to come, rather, on this ZachMan18 Classic of Take Pit Live, 2026 edition. It's going to be a lot different than what it was the last time that we did the ZachMan18 Classic. But it's going to be totally brand new, and I think it's going to be awesome. And like I said, because it's 2026, and the last time I've really done the ZachMan18 Classic was all the way back, um, like years ago. So, um, but it's something I'm looking forward to. Yeah, so I'll have to find some time to really do this stream for you guys, to do the ZachMan18 Classic and do it properly, because I want to do it, to honor the legacy of a great guy who, unfortunately, lost his battle with heart disease at a very young age. And it was very emotional for Take Pit Live and pretty much everybody who knew him. And they had a news thing where they were talking about him, and he was just so full of joy. Oh, alright. Whoa. Sorry about that. And if that's loud, just turn down the volume. I do apologize. Well, like I said, I think the cable is coming loose on this headset, so I do apologize. But yeah, it was really loud. So like I said, if oh, god dang it, if you ever hear that, just turn down the volume, and then that way, I won't make anybody's ears bleed. But like I said, I think I'm touching the cable. That's probably why that you guys are probably hearing a high pitched noise. So I do apologize about that. So I think that I'm gonna have to get a new headset too. So, and if I can find my microphone, that'd be great. But otherwise, I'll just use my gaming headset from on until I can get something better, and it won't keep making that loud noise, because I can't handle it, and I know you guys can't either. So I do apologize about that once again. Hey, LJPCBM, thank you for tuning in. Um, how's it going? Anyway, so that's the second announcement for you guys. So again, a recap. Take Your Pit Live, the ZachMan18 Classic is returning this year for the 2026 edition. And again, more details will come in further days after this stream. And the second is the ZachMan18's Take Your Pit Classic would be broadcast sometime on Plum television on the other platform. And again, it is going to be awesome. So go ahead and check it out. Whenever I do go live, you guys will see it. I got to update the splash screen and update the copyright and everything, because it's not 2025 anymore, so I'll have to change that and everything. So the third thing that I would like to talk about, and that is doing a game stream here on YouTube. Now, I haven't done any game streams here on the channel ever since, and I would at least like to get back into doing that, because again, with life taking over, real one taking over my life and everything, being the CEO, and it's not really easy, and dealing with personal issues in life, like family struggles and just personal arguments that I will not discuss on the stream, because I don't think that has no place for the channel or for you, the subscribers. And by the way, thank you to all my subscribers who've been with me all this time. So thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing, and all that great stuff. And like I said, too, folks, I am considering doing a stream with Chris Kennedy and Luke Jeffers on a weekend. Probably won't be Saturday, but it probably won't be this Sunday because I think I'm going to do something for you all on YouTube. So stay tuned. And like I said, head on over to We Mix Games and Fun Facebook group for updates, as well as We Mix Games Discord server and We Mix Plum Central, where you can find everything of me and all that other good stuff. So, the third and final thing that I would like to announce for you all for today, because I'm going to have to end the stream soon, because I got to do something for her so she won't nag me and all this other stuff, because I'm on a time limit, because the time keeps clicking, ticking, like trying to go to a store and grab John Madden's popcorn popper, and then for Luke Jeffers to bust out laughing. It's like, hey folks, John Madden here with the popcorn popper. It's simple. All you gotta do is you just plug it in, put the popcorn and the butter, and if you're overweight, then don't use butter, and then boom, you got fresh popcorn in seconds. Go to your local hardware store to pick up my new popper. There you go. And like I said, we shall not be responsible for anything that happens to the popcorn, and it'll be your fault, and you cannot sue us. Anyway, back on to the stream here. So the third and final thing that I would like to discuss, and that is doing some Tetris content for you all. Now, as you guys know, next Friday is the 30th anniversary of Tetris Blast. And it's a game that I really enjoy 30 years later. It's a game by Bulletproof Software, and it's a game that I got for my 6th birthday, or my 7th birthday back in 96. Yeah, it was 7th, back in 1996. And I was so fortunate to have the game on the Game Boy, and listening to the contest music when playing that mode and clearing 25 stages. Yeah, the game brings back a lot of memories to me, with the music and the modes, from the contest to the training to the fight. And so I want to do that game for you here on the channel. Now, unfortunately, Mr. Jeffers has a seizure, so he may or may not going to be watching the stream. Now, I'm not trying to tell him what to do or anything, but I don't think he's gonna probably see the game because of the seizures he's having, and I can understand that because I can handle it because I've been gaming ever since I got my NES and Super NES and Genesis later on. So I've been pretty much gaming all my life, so that should not bother me in a way, but for some of you viewers it may. So I think what I'm going to do when I do these streams is I will do a disclaimer to let you guys know that, hey, the following may contain some flashes or something within the game that you probably may or may not want to watch. But I do appreciate the people who watch the game streams, because I'm a gamer, and and I really try my best to really, do the game as much as I can, and try to come up with ways that I can stream to entertain you, the subscribers, and everybody. Because it really means a lot, and so that's something I'm willing to do. So, but anyway, so the Tetris Blast game is what I want to do on YouTube, as well as the other platform. And another game that I would want to do is a game that I was talking to to Luke on Discord yesterday, and it's a Tetris game for the Game Boy and whatnot, and it is a WOM hack, if you will. But yeah, so the game that I want to stream for you guys on this channel is Tetris Rosie Retrospect DX. Now you can check out the video that I did for this game back in 2025 if you haven't seen it. You should check it out, and there'll be a card up on the screen so you can watch that game, me playing that game. It was a lot of fun, and so yeah, you guys can check that out if you really want to. Um, but yeah, so the Tetris Wozy Retrospect DX is the game that I want to stream here on this channel and on the other platform. But again, Luke may or may not watch the stream because of the seizures he's having, and I really want to try to be responsible as I can. But yeah, so that's those two games that I would like to do. So and then probably the last thing, probably do a Tetris 2 game. Do one play versus CPU and do all 15 rounds. But I'll have to find the time for that and making sure that she is comfortable enough to where she won't bug me, because it's going to be a very lengthy process, like over an hour, to do 15 rounds with a computer player. But that's something I would like to do here on the channel as well. So I got a lot of stuff that I want to do here on the channel, but again, it will all depend on when I'm free and whenever I can do these things. So because again, most of my time gets taken up on Weir 1 and everything, and so that's just something that I'm really gonna try to do here. Um, oh yeah, Final Fantasy 13. Yeah, I used to have that game on the PS3. It was a major disappointment. Because like I said, Final Fantasy X was awesome, and it had great soundtrack by the great Nobuo Matsu. The sound and the soundtrack is actually available on Apple Music, and I'm a happy Apple Music customer from switching to Spotify. So yeah, you can listen to that, Final Fantasy 9, 8, 7, and yeah, but mostly the ones by Uematsu, because after he left Square, the music was never the same, and it didn't have that iconic Final Fantasy music that was known to me, because I love video game music. I love chiptune stuff. Role-playing games have beautiful music, like what Luke said, Final Fantasy, Chrono Trigger, and Secret of Mana, and all those other things. So, really, really awesome. So, but yeah, so that is pretty much all I want to say for you all today. Um, but yeah, so those are the big news and everything for you all today. And again, I would want to do a stream with Luke and Chris on StreamYard instead of doing this on Audio Hijack because of the echoing and whatnot. But we'll figure that out, or maybe we'll just record something on StreamYard instead. So we'll see how that goes. Because I want to do something really fun on the channel, because I miss doing it, and like I said, February is not only my birth month, which I'll be 37 in February, but my 16th anniversary on the channel, so I got, things going. So, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream today, and I hope you guys enjoyed the videos that I uploaded on New Year's Day in 2026. I'm very proud of these ones that I uploaded. It was a lot of fun, so, but there you go on that. So, but anyway, guys, do me two things. One, hit the subscribe button. Two, hit that notification bell whenever I go live, or I upload a new content for you all. And like I said, I do post, so check it out on there. Whenever I create a new post, you guys can will see it, and check it out on the YouTube page. And yeah, and I'm on social media. Too many to list. But yeah, I'm everywhere. I mean, I don't use X that much, but I digress. Um, but yeah, and of course you can check out Luke's content on his YouTube channel, and check out his official Wumbo channel for all the great content over there. And also listen to Chris Candy Plays His Hits on Spotify, Apple Music, and Amazon Music. And if you love the album, and you want to give him some money, the little dollar signs in the eyes, go ahead and buy it on iTunes or Amazon MP3, and show support, if you will. So there you go on that. So again, all that will be in the description below, and all that good stuff. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it here for today. And I am We Met Plum here for Brendan Plumley Television. This stream is copyright 2026 We Met Plum Studios Inc. And I am your executive producer of this stream. So there you go on that. And anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for tuning in today with the announcement. Like I said, the title will be changed after the stream is finished. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next stream here on the channel, and more content coming your way sometime in the future. So there you go on that. Anyway, guys, We Met Plum saying goodbye, and thank you for watching. And this will conclude the BPT announcement and the updated title that will be coming your way momentarily. Alright, guys, have a great rest of your Wednesday. And now I gotta get back to work and feed her something to eat. And I'll catch you again in the next one. Peace.